Hi everyone, this is Marty with Pezzadoodle Designs, and I'm here to show you a very cool product from Luminarte. These are silks, and Susanna has them in stock at Susanna's Custom Art and Card Design. And we are going to run through a bunch of different ways to use these, and they are so much fun. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is a little bit about the silks. These are an acrylic glaze. Now what that means is that it's somewhat transparent. In addition, because these are from Luminarte, they also shimmer. Let's see if you can catch it. It's wet, so it's also glossy. But the shimmer factor on these, like all products from Luminarte, is just unbelievable. So I wanted to show you a couple of fun things you can do. So we can take some chipboard shapes like this flower. These are from Maya Road. You can find them in Susanna's store. You can cut them out yourself if you have a Sizzix die that you like. So very quick and easy. You get great coverage even though they're a glaze. On the chipboard pieces you still have some great coverage. Here's a little cupcake, a two-part cupcake I did already with Harvest Soul and Pink Azalea. Let's see if I can catch, there's some shimmer. So let's see what else we can do with these. Okay, I have two more colors here, and if you notice I'm working on little small pieces of cardstock. These are cut exactly the size of the front of an A2 card, or a quarter of a sheet of regular 8.5 by 11 paper, because I can use these as backgrounds on my cards instead of pattern paper, which I think is just so much more fun. So I have Guatemalan green and fern here, and I am going to just swipe them. This is a dry brush. Just swipe them across, and now I'll have a nice shimmery background. So I'm going to go two directions. I'm not covering the whole page because I'm going to use the other color as well. Okay, wipe or clean your brush, sorry. Again, you want a dry brush, so I'm going to dab it on this towel. Use towels. They're so much more economical and better for our environment than using a bunch of paper towels when you're making a mess in the studio. And don't go searching for some cheap towels. Just think about what room in your house you'd like to get new towels for. Go get some really nice new towels and then cut up your old ones. That's what I did. So you can see there's some transparency here as I swipe the green, the fern, over the Guatemalan green. So you just get an interesting two-tone sort of background. Add a little bit more of this. And then what do you do with it after this? Well, you can just use it like this because it is gorgeous. So you have color and you have shimmer. And you don't have heavy silver shimmer. You have actual colored shimmer. It matches the color of the paint. So some of the things I've done with them, here's one where I just stamped. It's a background stamp, musical notes. Or you can emboss, just run it through an embossing folder. So that adds some really cool, exciting shimmer to your cards or your scrapbook papers, journaling pages. Put those caps on. And now we're going to stencil. I love stencils. Deanna has lots of stencils from Crafters Workshop, which are the best. Okay, stencil brushes. These flat, crazy brushes, they remind me of the 80s. Shake them up. I am now using Watermelon Mist and Harvest Soul. And I'm going to go for a sort of sunset looking background. We'll see if I can do it. I'm going to work fast because I want them to be wet when they come together and meet, because I want them to blend up a little bit. Dab on your craft mat so you don't get big globs of paint that'll move underneath your stencil, because that's not good. So just keep dabbing. Make sure you get it in all the crevices. Okay, when you're dabbing, go straight up and down. And there we have the silhouette of those beautiful trees. This is a stencil you can get from Susanna. It's by Victoria Case, out of her first set of stencils. They're super, super cute. So we'll cap those back up and move on to our next idea. Okay, another thing we can do with these is stamp with them. So I am going to take a little bit, kind of spread it out on my craft sheet. A little bit of green. Spread that out. Now I just have some Prima stamps. Little Prima acrylic stamps. Some flourishy things. Put it on my block. And then I'm going to tap it around. And just stamp randomly on my little book page here, just to make it a little more interesting. So you get another one here. You can also use these with foam stamps. They work really nicely with the foam stamps. So when you stamp with paint, you get a bit of a different look to it, but then you also get all this shimmer and shine because you're stamping with Luminarte glazes. Okay, the last fun thing I'm going to show you uses some saran wrap. I've put some glaze already down on the table. This is Stargazer and this is Coral Berry. These colors are amazing. This one is blue or turquoise, or it shimmers green, or, you know, it changes. This one is the same way. It's orange, it's peach, it's pink, it's just unbelievable. So you have a balled up piece of saran wrap, kind of loosely balled. You want those wrinkles. And you want to dip it very lightly and then just dab it onto your paper, and you get these weird little designs. And then we're going to add some blue, the Stargazer. And I don't know that I necessarily love these two colors together, but you get the idea of what I'm going for. So you have this dabbed background that also shimmers. Trying to catch it for you. Anyway, awesome. These things are amazing. I got to play with them in a class at CHA, and I tell you, they are just, I love Luminarte products because I love shimmer. So check these out. Susanna has them all in stock. They're ready to ship. So go grab whichever colors strike your fancy. Grab them all. It's really hard to choose, and I can guarantee you're not going to get an ugly one. They're just that amazing. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be sure to answer them, and I hope you have some fun. Thanks so much.